What's good, YouTube? Hey, damn, fix the camera. What's good, YouTube? Hey, man, it's your boy, Brother Having. I'm back at it again with another video. And by the title of the video, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna show y'all boys what I know about credit. I had my credit for 2 years, but I messed it up. But I'm gonna give y'all the whole walkthrough on how I went from I think I started at like 620. So 620 all the way to 753, you feel me? So I'm finna break it down for y'all how this credit work, because a lot of people get this jump misconstrued. People scared of credit cards, this, that, and that, right? So I'm finna get into it. Okay, now, those out there who don't know, what is credit? How does credit work? How does credit cards work, right? So this is basically like, you know, if you're from the hood, you're going to understand this example. Say me, right? I got $5,000. Lil John say, Reach, let me borrow $5,000, right? And the thing with credit cards, just like in real life, Lil John gonna have to pay me $5,000 back, right? But with credit cards, you got this thing called interest, right? So depending on the amount that you getting versus, you know, the percentage, like, you know, they gave me 1,900, 0 APR for 12 months, right? Boom. Now I'm at 4K with 30% APR, right? So $4,000, right? Okay. That's how much on the credit card. Now your APR gonna go based off how much you spending in that month or that time period, right? So y'all understand how the credit work. I just said it with the interest, you know what I'm saying? The monthly payments, that's the interest you paying. Cause like I said, 0 APR for 12 months at first. You know, when you first get a credit card, they gonna be like, hey, 0 APR for 12 months. Then, you know what I'm saying, you start paying interest. So like my payment is like $40. 40%, you know, APR is broken down to $40 a month. It used to be like 28 or something back then or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? That's how that worked, right? So basically, the John, if he borrowed 5,000 from the bank, he gonna have to pay the bank 5,000 plus the interest, right? So your interest with credit cards is different from buying a car. And you know, you leasing, you getting money to buy this car. I'm trying to make sure I ain't, you know what I'm saying it loud and clear. If I got questions, you know, comment. I'll respond to them in the comment. So it's not like buying a car, because you know, the car I got, you know, I got it for 72 months. Payments was like $450. Interest was like 13, right? The base interest is 10. If you're getting under 10 and stuff like that, you really have like good, like, I want to say like good payment history to get low like that. Like how you making high payments on time. Cause I got good credit and I refinanced my car and they only gave me 9. You know, it's only a 4% difference. But I know people out there getting like 6, 5, like some low shit, you know, some low shit, you know what I'm saying? But that's credit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Now, I'm gonna tell you how I messed up my credit in the beginning, right? So everybody got credit, even if you don't notice or you don't, it follow you everywhere. Like you cannot run from it. I was like 16 years old, 16, 14, 15, something like that. I was in Best Buy, okay? Now, I'm like, I want this iMac computer, but like, can I get it credit? Like, what was credit? So they was like, you know, you type in your name and stuff and see if you get approved to make payments on it. All right, I did it. I didn't get approved. I didn't really care about it. So when I got my credit card and I went back to see all my credit history, it said I had a credit check back then at Best Buy because I tried to, you know, use my credit to finance the computer. So that's what a lot of people get that mistake. Like, even though you got credit, you don't want to just credit everything. Like, you just don't want to do that. If you credit everything, you're going to have a lot of inquiries on your profile. Like, I only got 3, because that's from Best Buy and the 2 cars I got. And you see how I went from a 620 to a 753. So, if you want to take this right here, from my Best Buy situation, use your credit wisely. If you see a dirt bike, because I had this feeling, I seen a dirt bike, 2024 Honda, 13K. I can get my credit and use that and get the dirt bike and be paying, you know, whatever. But, you know what I'm saying, for a dirt bike, I can go get a different dirt bike for three bands and just pay that in straight cash, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that wouldn't be very smart. Like, you know, if you don't have no money and you trying to buy something and you trying to finance it, that's going to hit your credit. So if you trying to get your credit up, if I was you, I won't do it not on something miscellaneous, just that. If you're going to use your credit, I use it for like something big, you know what I'm saying? So from the Best Buy situation, use your credit wisely because it can affect you in the future, just like me. Okay, now, once I learned how the credit thing worked, I took a full advantage, and this is when I really started going from 650 to 700 to 700 to 750, and I'm gonna hit 800. So, but it's like when you get past 700, it's really no point unless you just, you know, you getting credit like for a car or you trying to get a loan on a house or something like that. And I'm like, I mean, I'm 21 years old. I don't need no house. I could, but you know, I had to be paying a lot of money a month and all that, blah, 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 blah. But when I learned about credit, I said, okay, the thing that's gonna help me out is number one, like I said, not using my credit that much, right? Number two, making the payments that I use my credit on time, like my car note, car insurance, your phone bill, you know, all your bills on time, right? Now, I said, what can be a way I could benefit from paying all my stuff on time? And Experian Boost been out since like 2018, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. But what I did was just put all my bills under Experian Boost. Now, when I did that, it automatically made my credit go up 30 points. So that put me at like a 680, something like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be showing you my credit and stuff like that throughout this video. Might pop it up right here. But I was like 680. I added 5 of my bills, right? Okay. So over time, you know, you got down bills. You got the credit bureau, which is Experian, saying that you paying these 5 bills, even though, you know, you got 300, 400, you know, 450. Then you got a $100 to $85 payment, but you showing them you paying on time, right? So what that does, after 6 months, I hit like 700, right? And can't forget Chime. Chime, it helps you out with your credit too as well. With the credit card Chime give you, you know what I'm saying? If you have no credit, you can use that to boost your credit. Like if I had 0 credit, I would do the Chime credit card all over again, you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be the next time, you know what I'm saying? I just Chime, but I explained to y'all for the third thing, was just learning how I learned the credit, you know what I'm saying? I knew what I needed to do to boost it, you know, using Experian Boost to get my credit up with just paying me my bills and not spending, you know, tens or whatever on the cheese, on the other unnecessary things like that, right? So that's about learning credit. You know, once you learn credit, you want to take advantage and try to, you know, really see how long it's going to take you to get your credit to what you want. Like I said, 700 is all right. I mean, what you doing with 850 and you making, you know, maybe $40,000 a year? You can't really do nothing like that. You might get something and have some low ass payments, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really doing that like that, but that's the only perk with it. Now, if you was a millionaire with 850 credit, then you're talking. Then you talking. I know this third part right here. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna get to the next one. If you was a millionaire with 850 credit, bro, that means your payment. They know you a millionaire, so you getting stuff off face. You know what I'm saying? And you can pay it all at once. And then your credit just infinitely good. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can get a low interest rate and then you pay it off faster than a person, you know what I'm saying, that's making $40,000 and got an 850 with low payments, but they don't, you know, they still gotta pay. But if you're being there, you can just pay it all off at once. Or, you know, you got a large, substantial amount of money to pay it off. Y'all get what I'm saying on that. So I'm finna go and take it to the point. That's gonna be about the credit cards, right? So, 4 and 5 pretty much the same thing. Is about Chime and credit cards. Now, the reason I say they about the same thing because if you got Chime, like I was saying in the third part, if you got Chime, you can they offer you a credit card that helps your credit go up, and it's only how much you put on it. Like, it's I had a metal credit card. It was cool. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? It was making my credit go up, so I was even happier. You know what I'm saying? I can use it again to run up my credit high, but it's like I'm at 753, so pretty much satisfied with that. But yeah, the Chime credit card. I got some socks because I gave y'all my link about this Chime a long time ago. You know, a couple of y'all signed up. I got some socks and they're in the dresser right now. I will go try to find them, but yeah, I really don't too much care for them like that. Yeah, then you get that. What you gonna do? What I was doing, you know, if you get paid, you could put $100 on it. You know what I'm saying? You can put $50 on it. You know, just spend it. You know, it's gonna give you challenges. It's gonna be like spend $50 in 1 month or $100 in 1 month. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna give you like little challenges. You know what I'm saying? What to spend and what to buy. You know what I'm saying? Like buy gas, spend this much amount of money this month in gas. Like, you know, it's giving you challenges. And it's super easy. Like, if you spend the money, you're going to complete the challenges anyway. You know what I'm saying? And all that did right there was really start me off. Because that was my first credit card before I got Chase. I only got 2 credit cards. The Chime and the Chase. But the Chime, now, it's not really a credit card, but it's a credit card to the credit bureaus. You know what I'm saying? But it's really like a reloadable credit card to Chime. You know what I'm saying? I could put 1,000 on it, whatever. And I could put some more money on it, spend it, whatever. It's just a credit card you put money onto. You spend it. That's all it is. Like a debit card down there, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't have no credit and you want to start off, I highly recommend. You know what I'm saying? If you know me and you want to use my code, type in code for Chime. I give them a code. You know what I'm saying? If you got a job, you get $100 direct deposit extra and me. And then, you know what I'm saying, if you're 18 and older, what you gonna do, you're gonna set up Chime little credit, you know what I'm saying, get that rolling. They might give you a metal card like me. You know what I'm saying? You might get a different card. They might not do metal card no more. I wasn't the only one who had a metal card. My homeboy, he had that too. He the one that put me on Chime and told me about it. But yeah, so that's right there with the Chime credit card thing. Like I said, if you starting off, I highly recommend go to Chime. You can find a YouTube video. He can be going super in depth. I'm talking about an hour long, looking at it detail for detail for the credit card for Chime to get y'all boys right. You know what I'm saying? So we're finna get into the 5th one. Now, like I was telling y'all with the whole credit card thing, this is the point, you know what I'm saying? I forget. This is the point, you know, when I went to Chase and I applied for my first credit card. Now, when I applied for that credit card, it took my credit down to like at least I was like 620. So I think it brought me down to like 570. I can't remember. I tried to go back on the Experian app and see like how did your credit fluctuate throughout time, but it don't show that. So that's a bummer. But yeah, so I got my Chase credit card, right? You know, 1900, you know what I'm saying, on it. 0 APR for 12 months. Now, after those 12 months, you're going to have to start paying something on the monthly thing. But the smart thing to do is even throughout them 0 APR months, you still want to pay because you don't want to max your credit card out within the first 3 months and be like, damn, I got to pay this back now. No, 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 no. I know you're going to want to ball out. This is what I did. You know, me, you know, brother, you know, have emotion, you know, went to the mall, spent like 800, you know what I'm saying, on the light chip. Spent the 800, but for like the next 3 to 4 months, I was working up paying that down because I had 0 API. You know what I'm saying? But it was like if I spend this much, because you know you see the commercials with the cash back, spend up to 1,000, you're gonna get $100 in cash back. No, $1,000. 1,000 is $20 or something like that in cash back. But you know, for the first 3 months, they'd be like, you know, spend 1,000, get $300 back in cash. You know what I'm saying? That's how they get you with all these schemes and whatever. So that's why I did that. I did that to get the cash back. You know, I kept the cash because I was still in 0 APR for 12 months, and I'm like, you know, I'm 4 months in my credit card. I still got, you know, another 0%. So what I did, I kept the 300 to myself personally, and I was just paying it, you know, paying it here and there, whatever I could, you know, $50. But you don't wanna keep swiping. If you know you at your limit, you know what I'm saying, your credit, because it's gonna say amount of debt cannot be over 40 to 50%. Like it was, but I paid it down. I dropped 14 on it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like at 12. So I'm under 30% over 4K. So it's like you keep it under that, right? And once you start keeping it under that, it's gonna say your amount of debt is good every time. As long as it's staying a good, you know, you go up. Now if you spending 90% of your credit card, damn near trying to max it out. You know what I'm saying? Then you get hit with a 90%, then they go down, then you go back up. High usage, low usage, high, you know what I'm saying? Your credit is gonna be jumping, so you just wanna keep it low. You don't want it. Nah, I know things happen, whatever, you gotta spend the cheese to get what you need, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't mad at you know, there was times where, you know, my car messing up, my Honda, my Toyota Camry. I did have I had a 07 Toyota Camry. I had that, and I was messing up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I had to go pay Pep Boy like $300, and I didn't have no money at the time. So I was acting crazy, not saving. I had to spend $300 on the credit card to Pep Boy, you know what I'm saying? So with the whole credit card thing, you know what I'm saying? They gonna give you, basically, this for the record, this is the main thing you need to take. With the credit card thing, some credit card companies give you 0% from, I'm over here, time. You get 0% for 12 months. That's what I'm trying to say. You get 0% for 12 months with some companies now. Chase offered it to me. You might go to Capital One, you know what I'm saying? They might hit you with something else. I don't know. But during that time, what you do, you know what I'm saying? You're going to want to try to get the cash back because they're going to most likely have a cash back reward if you spend that. What you're going to do, you're going to spend it. You know what I'm saying? You need to go in and have what you're going to have, planned out what you want to buy, whatever. You're going to spend that. You're going to keep the cash back. However you want to do it. Everybody different. This is what I do. So I'm just telling you. You know, you get the cash, you keep the cash back, and then you just make payments on it slowly. And then you keep your credit under 35%. And then another thing too, after you do that, right? I could call Chase right now and be like, can I get a high limit? You know what I'm saying? Because I think last time I called him was about, I forgot when the last time I called him, but I ain't really worried about no high limit right now. I might call probably like 2 months or something, ask for a limit. Because what you want to do, you're going to have 1 or 2 credit cards with just high ass limits. You don't want 5 credit cards and they add up to you know, 30,000. You know what I'm saying? You might well have 2 That's 15 and 15. Like as long as I got Chase, I mean, I'm gonna just keep asking for a limit because there's no max, bro. As long as you got credit, as long as you got money, there's no max on it. The dealership dude, when I went to buy my car, he said he had a total of like $60,000 of available credit on his credit card. I'm like, damn, 60,000? That's crazy. He had like 30 on one, 30 on the other. So if I know he like that, I know I can at least get to like 15. Like 15 on the credit card is crazy. Like, I'm not even finna even spend up to 10 on that bit, you know what I'm saying? And when you get limit, that's gonna keep your low. Like I told y'all, it's gonna keep y'all, y'all balance is low. Cause if you got 19 and you max it out, you know what I'm saying? Just you luckily get a 5K limit. That 19 ain't nothing to that 5K no more than if you would have had just 19 and it was maxed out. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, but I got another one, 2 more. Y'all stay with me. We'll take it to part 6. Let's get it. Part 6, baby. Using the credit the white way is basically everything I just said. I ain't finna hold you. Making sure you making payments on time. You got low credit usage. You're not just crediting small ass shit. Like the TV I got. What's up? 50 inch. Alright. Yeah, I'm telling you. Don't go credit that TV out no damn Walmart. It's $500. Either you can save up for it, you know what I'm saying, and get it, or just not get it at all, bro. You don't have to credit that shit at Walmart. Like, you just making your credit. They gonna be like, well, he must be broke. He credited a $500 TV. But you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, everybody different. Everybody pockets different, you know what I'm saying? Some people just do it, and their credit's still good. I'm just speaking on my past, my experience, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. What's the next one? Staying on point, you know what I'm saying? And even when your credit is 800, I'm pretty sure when your credit get to 800, you ain't gonna do no goofy shit. You might got them go credit some shit just to get some accolades, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't finna, just go wild out. But yeah, stand on point because you want to keep your credit up in the 7s. In the 7s, that's above average. 750, you ain't about, the 20% of people. I think they said 20-30%. I might be wrong. Don't fight me. Yeah, so 750, that's how I got my credit from 620 to 753, with Chime, Experian Boost, Chase credit card, discipline, making sure I'm making the right purchases. I ain't just crediting everything, and a couple other things. Because at the end of the day, when you go get a house, you know what I'm saying, especially all my guys out there, if you go get a house, you're going to need credit to damn get that nice house, or you're going to be paying some hot ass mortgage, homie. And your wife, you already know how these females is, man. You know she want that nice house, boy. You gotta get your bag up. I'm telling you, cause if you can't hang, shawty ain't gonna be able to hang with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's it for this video. I hope this video helps somebody understand credit, and I hope this video helps somebody get their credit up, or if they just want to learn about new credit and stuff. But I'm just showing you, bro, it's possible, bro. It don't take all that rocket science and stuff. That's what people put in your head, bro. You have to go learn off your own experience. That's when you'll really know what it is and what it ain't. And I'm out of here, nigga.